What's happening? I wanted to do a quick video just talking about my years with mental health illness before I discovered the good nutrition. Just for anyone who wondered, anyone who's curious, checking out my videos, hopefully. When I get started in my 30s, I kind of went mad and thought all my friends were trying to kill me. Ended up getting sectioned in Liverpool. I was totally out of it. Like, I was taken by the police, put in hospital for a month, medicated, and then after that I was really paranoid for about 2 years. I had various delusions, and I went down Devon. Then I was sectioned about 4 times, I think, in different hospitals for about a month at a time each time, heavily medicated, and just a crazy time. I thought a lot of mad stuff. I thought that the government was using mind control devices on me to put thoughts in my head. Maybe they weren't, who knows. But I really did believe it at the time, and that was like a year. And it was I was very paranoid at the time. I mean, one time I tried to fly to Berlin from Heathrow Airport to claim asylum there because I thought the government were against me here, but I got sectioned at the airport and put in the Dean Hospital in Brighton, in a medium security mental institution. So yeah, it was really dark times. And then I kind of discovered spirituality. Like, I met this girl and really liked her, and she was into all of spiritual stuff, and that took me to a festival, and I got into that. I mean, we split up and I kind of went to the same festival by myself, did some volunteering there, and I loved it. Like, and that kind of started a bit of a path of recovery for me. I mean, when I look back, it was still heavily based in delusion, because when I was going to this festival, I thought I could do magic. I was still heavily delusional, but the fact that I got introduced to good people and spirituality and stuff like that helped me turn a corner and just give me belief again. And before I was just filled with fear and paranoia and stuff. And then I ended up in South Wales, which had lived a lot of my life in the past, because that's where my daughter lived, and I wanted to be near her. I thought I got to choose somewhere, like, and I wanted to be down there, but it didn't work out for me at all, and it all went wrong with my medication. There was a problem with my files, and I ended up not getting my medication for months. I couldn't make it to an appointment to kind of get more medication because it was that mad. I was just kept missing appointments. So I spiraled for about 6 months, kept getting arrested. I ended up in prison on remand for carrying a knife for a month, and then I got medication in prison, and I got back on the medication then. And I've been, like, because there was a period of about 3 months where I must have got arrested about 6 times, and I was looking at time in prison because it was just public order offences, and they were putting it down as drunk and disorderly and public order, but it wasn't. It was me being mentally ill, and I should have been sectioned, and I was begging them to section me at the time in these South Wales hospitals, but they just wouldn't do it. They're saying there's no beds. They wouldn't give me any medication, so it was like 6 months of hell, and it set me back quite a lot. And then I got lucky. I found a Buddhist centre in Llandudno. I ended up there for 6 months, and it was more clean living. It was like no drink, no meat allowed, so that helped. And it was just nice. It was nice, big change from the hell that I'd lived in. I was getting the medication, I was getting the support from the mental health services in North Wales. For the first time, I had consistency with that. And yeah, it was good, and then I've been here ever since. And then yeah, I found the nutrition. So I was here about 3 years, slowly getting better, just having the consistency with the mental health services, taking the medication. And then I read a book about gluten, and that changed everything, because I removed the gluten, I gave it a try, and it just totally set me down the rabbit hole of nutrition, brain nutrition. And I spent, because out of desperation to heal, because I was in a bad place. I was 24 stone when I kind of discovered this gluten thing, and once I removed the gluten, my mind cleared, and I just got all this motivation to lose the weight to get fit, and I got down to 14 stone. I've put it on again in the last year. I mean, I've had that relapse, which is discussed in another video, but I'm back on it again now. I'm back on the good nutrition, and yeah, I really believe in it. I mean, the difference between like the fasting's being very important. I forgot about that. I mean, because when after I discovered the gluten, it took me on a journey to discover another mental health nutrition, and some stuff worked for me and some stuff didn't. And like the inflammation, the good fats, lots of omegas, good, just very specific diet. I got it down to in the end. And when I eat this way, my mental health's good. After a while, but it's like spinning plates. Then you know what I mean. I've got to do that, and I learned that last year. I'm glad I feel a bit crap now compared to what I did a year and a half ago when I was flying, when I was 14 stone, when I was going to the gym 3 times a week, and it was good. But last year I just went backwards to a bad way at the end of the year, and only just back on it again now. There's like total belief in it again, wanting to spread the word, and yeah, that's about it. See you in a bit.